Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Oh, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right. Roll for it. Previously on Friday Night Quests. So you are against Vect.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you want?
I'd like to create a doorway into a magical other plane, which then we can teleport out of in order to recover our magical items and begin an incursion to kill Vect.
Excellent. How can I help with this?
I would love an army.
I want a bit of your essence in a bottle.
Wow.
And I want to take that bottle and inject it into the major brain. And I want you to become part of those brains.
That's a good idea.
Interesting. So I
Take
would
control.
take over this
Yes.
network. And the golden slutty extends its left hand, and out of it you see a bone-like claw protrude with a hollow end, as if to inject something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he has built a kingdom around specifically the spawning stone, which was originally mine and my other's protection.
So you know where that is.
Yes, I know where the spawning stone is.
I don't have any weapons.
Oh.
We can certainly equip you with certain weapons if that's what you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need a pot of dirt.
Basically, you guys make your requests, and some time goes by. You guys are taken out of the throne room. You don't remain there.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Izzy, you can have more than a bucket of dirt. You should maybe grab things that are also helpful besides that.
Good thinking.
Because you only asked for a bucket of dirt.
I just wanted a pot of... Well, technically, it'd be great if I could have, like, a plot of dirt. I would also love to have a magical staff.
Yeah.
To up
Yes.
your spell power?
So I don't have to use material components in my spell work.
Okay.
Yes.
So you make your requests. Sweeney, you requested a spell book. Horace, you requested weapons.
Yeah, armor and, like, definitely a magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely magical armor. If I can get armored up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
about it.
I'd love to get some sort of protection as well.
Yeah, he's
similar,
going to need protection.
Similar to the cloak of protection that I had.
Yeah. So essentially,
Oh, healing.
and healing.
Oh, God, yeah.
Healing potions?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically throughout the next day, the War Master takes you, Horace, down to where they have kind of collected a bunch of like weapons from people that have either stormed the castle, the War Master tells you, or has come to Limbo in like hunting parties for Slidey.
Can I ask him, like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite weapon here?
My favorite weapon?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
I prefer this curved scimitar. And he shows the specific scimitar that has like red and black etchings in the blade that it actually curves the opposite direction. So instead of curving back, it curves forward.
Oh. So it's like a shotel? Like the Indian blade that has the, like...
Yep.
Okay, so check this out. One, can I hold it?
Yes, you can.
Not cursed.
It's not.
Oh. Yeah, I weigh it in my hands. Feels good. Feels really
It
good.
does feel good.
Oh.
Do you swing it through the air?
Yeah, I accidentally kill him.
Yeah, you just murder him.
No.
Then we hide the body, and now it's about 9 episodes of that.
And you wearing the War Master's outfit in his skin.
Sweeney, can you illusion me to look like the War Master?
I
'Cause
can.
He's dead. Okay, and also, it's one-handed?
It's one-handed, yep.
Ah.
Does it have a mate?
Does anything happen when you swing it through the air?
Oh, yeah.
Do you swing it?
Yeah, I swing
When
it.
you swing it, and he tries to stop you before you do, you swing it, and you see essentially the etchings light like hot with fire, and you swing it, and like a plume of fire shoots through the air and like hits one of the bookcases, one of the weapon cases across the way,
Nice.
and like singes some of the wood.
This is wonderful.
Could you please not swing that around in here?
Sure. Next question. What's your favorite shield?
My favorite shield? Well, we have a few of them. I'm not a particular fan of the shields. I like the longer, sharper swords, but yes, I guess we could go. And he goes over to a cupboard and slides it open. And inside you see 3 different shields. You see a blue shield that's kind of a circular one on the far left.
Boring.
They have my health insurance.
Boring.
And it's kind of pulsing with it. It looks like it's just completely covered in fur, blue fur.
I grab it and throw it. Boring.
Okay, you throw it and you hear, "Arr!" And it clangs against the ground.
Okay.
See a center one. It is in more of like kind of the shape of a knight shield, where it has like the arrow point at the bottom, but comes up into kind of like, I guess if you took an arrowhead and pointed it downward, it kind of takes that shape.
Too obvious. Throw it behind
so
me.
you throw it. The one on the far right, it's similar in shape to the one that you just threw, but it's a black shield with thorns all around the edges of it, and it has essentially a lizard's kind of face embossed on the front of it.
So the way that I pick shields, I'm talking to the War Master, is I like to match them with the weapon, and this feels kind of right. Like, I feel kind of emo. I might even dye my hair a little black streak.
Do you? So do you pick up the shield?
Yeah.
Do you?
So yes, I pick up the shield. This feels really good.
Yeah, as you pick it up, you do feel it breathing as you're holding it.
All right.
Kill me.
You see the spines on the edges of it, like the thorns, breathing as you're breathing. You see them breathe in rhythm with you.
I talk to the. Does it talk or?
No, like I said, I don't know much about these shields in particular, but
Hello, shield.
you speak to it, doesn't speak back.
Okay. All right. Well, good. I feel good. I need some armor.
Yes, of course. Let me just take your measurements. And he measures you out, and he gets you some armor. The armor isn't as ornate as the weapons that he handed you. So basically, he hands you just like a simple half plate and armors you up.
Where am I at AC wise?
It's a
same,
plus,
right?
It's a +1.
Okay.
So we'll take you up to, I believe, like an 18.
And then the shield is +1.
The shield is a +1 as well.
So I'm 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.
Yep. So then
Fuck out of here.
we see their kind of spell mage essentially taking you, Izzy, and Sweeney around kind of the corridors. You see locked glass containers of like spell scrolls and things like that, like along rows and rows. And basically coming up to a kind of a glass container with different staffs. Basically opening it up, there's one on the far left that is kind of it looks like it's made of bone, with at the top you see much like it looks like a hive, like honey is sitting on the top, dripping off of the top of it, and moves to, basically pulls that one out and shows it to you, Izzy.
Okay, what am I looking at here?
This one is particularly, I believe it is the bee staff. I'm new to this position, so I haven't really read through all of the documents. Let me pull up the files here.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yes, this was deposited by it seems a wizard who got lost about 2 centuries ago. Seems it releases a hive of hornets upon attacking.
Do you have anything that like grows trees if you put it in the dirt?
No, that sounds very rare and probably very precious. Something maybe a personal trinket that one wouldn't have multiple times.
All those times throwing that staff around. Okay.
Can you outfit me exactly as I was outfitted in the past?
Do you
Yes,
have
we
something
can,
that makes
but
me
we're not going
smarter?
to.
Do you have something that can make me smarter? An intelligent staff?
I would suggest reading more.
Yeah. It's funny, my group, we can't read. We don't like reading. We're opposed to reading.
Sweeney reads.
I need to have things that just help me be smarter, since we don't ever go to the library.
So, I assume like you kind of described to this specific Sladi like a little bit of like, or I assume you're looking for something that gives you like improves your spell save.
No, I just want something that makes me smarter.
Because Vect attacks our intelligence.
Yes, and my intelligence is in saving throws and everything, and
She's making zeros with her hands.
It's just nothing.
So why do you need this in particular?
Because I really don't. I just would honestly, I could use like a wand. That would be, or a big wand, or like a.
We have cases of wands. I could show you some wands.
I'm just used to having a staff, I guess.
Hey, Izzy, this is your conscience. Grab every wand that you can get your hands on.
What other staffs do you have here? I'm not really crazy about the bees.
The bee one takes you to another case and opens it up. And this one you see a similar design, but it's black wood with a charcoal fire burning at the top of the staff. This one I like in particular. It makes fireballs. Is there like a particular flavor of staff you're looking for? I could look through our texts.
Do you have anything that does necrotic damage? Or bleeds? Or is cursed? Or
Cursed? Okay, I think I might have one. And kind of waddles over to one of the glass cases and slides it open. We have this one, and grabs 2 iron tongs and grabs the staff with the 2 iron tongs and pulls it out in front of you.
Oh, wow, Kelly.
oh Jesus!
What have you done?
Let me talk to it.
What have you done?
Sure I can reason with it.
The staff is made of cold obsidian like metal going up to the top, and the top of the staff, it looks like basically a skeletal hand grasping 5 skulls, all screaming in opposite directions, fused together. At the very tip of those 5 skulls is a red gem, and inside you see what looks like is a werewolf screaming into the sky.
So as our DM was describing that, Kelly looked very pleased.
Yes.
If you're looking for cursed or undead, this is probably the closest you'll get.
Do you know what the curse is around this?
I do not know, but the last laddie that touched it, well, we had to take care of him, I guess you could say.
Give him a hand job, or
I don't
God,
know.
you're gonna turn into an evil
werewolf. I don't need a
Undead.
staff to do that. Maybe I'll just go with. Do you just have like a Gandalf staff that lights up?
an LED Gandalf staff? Do you have one of those?
Got one of those. Yeah, just or just maybe I don't know. I don't want to. I kind of want the curse though, because I feel like if it's affecting a slotty, that's one thing. But how does it affect a half elf? Drow.
I'm standing here and I'm just not gonna say a thing. I'm just gonna see what happens.
I think you're down in the library.
No, I'm with this guy.
No,
he
he's,
took us both
he's,
in.
he's
Oh.
our magical items
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
tour
I'm not there.
master.
Because this is where the scrolls are as well.
Yeah.
So
We probably left Lerai with you to keep him safe.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm the nicest to him.
maybe I just go with
You decided he was a pet. So I don't know. None of us are really.
Yeah, that's true.
maybe I just go with the bone one. What does that one do again? It was a bone
With the bees.
with the bees. Because what if that's actually paired with the shield that I once had that had all the hornet?
The blood fireflies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same dude. I'm the same dude.
I'm not here, Kelly, so stop looking at me.
What if I kind of want to take the curse thing, but that
You trying to complete your set armor? Trying to get
Yeah.
your complete
Right.
Trying to get your set
they
bonus.
match.
set bonus?
And then I'm gonna take the bees because then I can talk to bees.
That's probably a good choice. And slides the staff back in and closes it and locks it. Puts the tongs down.
Cool. And then I need a plot of land that is in a safe place by like 8x8 would be great.
That's fine. We can take you out to the courtyard and show you a plot of land.
Thank
May I
you.
ask what you plan to do with it?
Mind your own business.
I'm giving you free stuff.
No, that's I just need a plot of land. That's literally all I need, and silence, so I can concentrate.
Do you want to see the shape of it?
It. The plot of land. What the? Wait.
The shape of silence.
Maybe later.
Hey, it's me, the evil staff.
But I do want to touch that staff at one point, just for fun.
Let's do it.
Are you-
after we kill
Yeah,
that?
well-
Yeah.
You
Remind me.
don't touch the staff until then.
I do also need armor, just a little bit of armor.
All right. Well, we'll just.
I can go off to the.
Yes, you can go over to the War Master. He can
Thanks.
equip you.
Bye.
And you, what do you want?
What you got?
What I've got. Tell me what you're looking for.
Magic.
What are you selling?
Oh no. Are you gonna be one of those? Yes, everything's magic. What do you want?
I want spells and I want items.
What type of spells?
What do you have available?
I've got all different. We've got spell scrolls from every kind. I've got fireball spells. I've got disease spells, insect spells.
God summoning spells. Set a voice from down the hall.
I don't know what that is.
How about some magic missile spells or wands?
What?
How ambitious.
Wow.
I don't currently have it prepared.
Okay.
So
wait,
maybe a magic
Sweetie,
missile wand?
Think big. Big picture.
I'm working at the bottom.
Oh my God.
I'll start there and see what we get.
Yes, I believe I have a few of those scrolls. And he pulls like what's basically like a drawer out, and there's just a bunch of magic missile spell scrolls, and he hands you 2.
Okay, I'll take those 2. Alrighty, what do you got? What do you got in terms of a identify?
Identify. Let me see. And he pages through kind of the tome he's holding. I think I might have one over here. And he slides a glass case open and pulls out one scroll. It looks like it's the last one. Here you go.
Nice. All right, how about fear or slow?
I don't believe we have fear. We might have a slow here. 1 second. And he pages through a couple. I do have one left. Here you go.
Great. Good. Alrighty. How about... I'm not going to use teleportation circle.
Like annihilation.
How about maze?
We don't have that one.
Oh, we lost our sphere. of
We lost our.
knowledge. We didn't
Yeah.
lose it. I gave it away, but it's
We're
fine.
like insanity.
Didn't I give that away to
Yeah,
a dragon?
you did.
See, I don't forget everything.
Cursed wounds.
Oh,
Think like.
Whoa, spell
really
of cursed
fucked
wounds?
up.
Like, you're already wounded, and you're like, ow,
And
you
then
just
it's
cursed
cursed.
them.
How about clone?
That's interesting.
Oh.
I don't know about that one. Pages through. I do have one of these. That's interesting. Nobody's requested one before. And hands you a spell scroll for clone.
Awesome. I just took
Good.
a very expensive spell and turned it into one action.
Nice, let's sell it and fucking...
Yeah, make a
All right.
mint. Let's
Can I
buy
have some wands, please?
Buy a bunch of fur coats.
You mean one wand, correct?
No, 2 wands.
Why 2?
Because I'm going to make a clone.
It's got 2 hands.
Go back to the War Master.
I'm going.
All right. Well,
Also, actually, do you have hold monster?
no, I don't.
Passionately, sensually,
Cradling.
cradle monster.
Stroking.
Why are you 2 in here?
Oh, we're going.
Are you
What about-
supposed to be the Wall Master?
What about Rary's telepathic bond?
Do not have that.
Telekinesis?
Nope.
Arcane gate?
We do not.
All right, fine. Let's take a look at those wands.
So he goes up to a case and pulls it out from the wall. The case is in a steel black container. Unlocks it.
Password, please.
Blah! And it opens.
Why is the question in common?
That's a weird feeling. What just happened between you and that drawer?
It hesitantly opens like, all right. And opens up.
All right, what do you got?
And there's 6 wands in here. And they all vary in like different color and size. The one on the far left is like an ivory white. Then you have 2 different wooden wands in a row. You have a central one that looks like it's made of like insect and bone. You have the far 3 on the... Sorry, it was 3, then 4,
There's 2
and then
more.
there's 2 more. And the 2 on the far right are both black. They look like black wood.
What do they do, buddy?
Well, let me see. And he pages through the document. This one over here is...
This realm of chaos is better organized than we ever had then.
I
they're doing a good
know.
job.
I mean,
It's-
we're not here.
Get out of here!
I
This one here on the far left is a spell storing wand. You can store an additional spell in it.
Okay.
These 2 are twins. They are one was from a sorcerer, no, a wizard, and the other one a wizard's dog or something. And one wand can always copy the spell of the previous wand's spell. So you do one spell apparently, and it can duplicate it. This middle one here is apparently some Yuanti's wand. It seems to have an innate spell for I believe it's some sort of insect plague. It says here, just built in. And then these 2 over here on the right One apparently can use your life force to act as spell slots. That's the second to the right. And the farthest right over here, it seems that it does necromantic damage of some sort in addition to its regular spell damage.
Oh, no, it says necrophilic.
I regret leaving so early now.
I'll take the twins.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I will take the insect one for my friend. I will take the... What was the first one again?
The first one
Spell
has
storing.
an additional
Spell storing.
slot.
I'll take that one too. I'll take all of them.
Yeah. Fuck
I
you.
mean,
Woo!
I guess the Lord did say to help you. He didn't really give a limit. This feels excessive.
Tight. Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm going to need you to make a persuasion check on this.
That's totally fair. I'll take the twins if nothing else.
I just talked to my manager. He said, you're going to have to persuade me.
Why is my persuasion not better? 9. Yeah, I'm not getting all
No,
those
you're
ones.
not getting all of these.
All right.
You can pick 3.
Twins and spell storing.
Fair enough.
Cool.
He shuts the case and it locks. He slides back into the wall.
Okay.
Thank you for shutting me.
Blah.
Do
Do you need anything else like armor?
Yeah, like a cloak or something to protect me or something.
I don't believe we have any cloaks.
What about like a
Skin.
like- yeah, what do you have that will protect me in any way? Either make me
We have
harder to hit-
clothes and we have armor.
Sure, clothes.
Do you have, like, human skin I can wear?
Yeah. Well, what?
Well, you're wearing clothes. Do you want different clothes?
What do you have in clothes?
Pants, shirts.
All right, AC 13 it is then. Yeah, actually, you know what? Can I get another set of clothes?
You can.
I need a second set.
And he
Describe
provides
them.
you. He provides you with some fine leather pants.
Ooh.
And
Ooh,
a very
okay.
beautiful flowing white silky shirt
Wow.
Oh man,
with like the ruffles on the sleeves.
You look like Mick Jagger.
I'm not wearing those yet. I'm gonna give those
okay.
to my clone.
Okay. My clone. My new friend.
I need new armor too.
So you go to the War Master, and he asks you, "What kind of armor are you looking for?"
Previously, I had a chrome mithril breastplate.
Previously on Izzy.
Previously on me, and I would like something of similar construction.
Okay, can you describe for me?
Oh shit, sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you walk in here. I was having a conversation.
Sorry, I mixed up some spells. When I said clone, I meant simulacrum.
Well, I'm not the person who handles the spells, so you'll have to come back.
I'll go to the other guy.
Yeah, probably.
Bye,
Anyways,
Sweeney.
as we were talking about, you're looking for a
Mithril.
Mithril.
Lightweight, durable. I mean, Kevlar would work too. I'd be okay with fortified steel would be my least favorite, but I can go with that if that's what you have.
Let me see what I can find. And he goes to a case essentially that's in the far left of the room. And this room is, many rows of like shields and weapons and swords and things like that. In the case in the far left, there's basically armors that are of like different like textures. So he's kind of sifting through with his fingers. You see like scales, you see like a kind of viscous, sticky like material. And he goes to one in the very far back, and it's a blue and red kind of plated. It looks like kind of the plates of like an insect, and pulls it out. This was taken from a large centipede-like beast, and it seems to have been fashioned into a kind of a plate of armor. It's lightweight, it won't impact your movement, but should be similar to your mithril as you described it.
This looks great. Thanks.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
And basically this will work like, it'll work like mithril armor.
I need pants. Do you have pants?
Yes, we can provide you regular pants.
No. Like some cool pants. Got
Okay,
any pants with armor? I don't know. Yeah, regular pants are fine. Do you have any that match this color blue on my armor?
I'm sure we could find some, yes.
Groovy.
I gotta hit the Lord of Insanity's Golden Palace. I gotta pick up a pair of pants.
I need some pants. Yeah. That would be cool.
Walking in
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I forgot pants!
Oh.
I
Okay.
haven't had pants on this entire time. I need pants. Or
Look, I've given you
Shorts.
quite a bit. Get the fuck out.
I could do shorts too, or like a skirt or squirt.
A squirt would be pretty.
Totally forgot to ask for pants.
That one, it doesn't.
I imagine like days going by just being like, oh shit, right, pants.
Oh, I'm gonna do that today. Today's the day where I remember to ask for pants.
Remind me. Yep. I mean, if you don't have any, that's fine too. I'm just saying.
Hey, if
I
you
can
don't have
also
any?
alter my appearance at any time.
That seems convenient for someone looking for pants.
Yeah, but then it's just technically my skin camouflage.
That look like pants.
That look like
It's
pants.
just an illusion.
It's just an illusion.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Is it? Doesn't
mean,
add meat.
We'll have our tailor whip you up some pants, I
Cool.
guess. With a specific design like this.
With pockets that I can actually fit my whole hand in, please. None of this like fake pocket shit doesn't fit a phone bullshit feminine bottom.
Why would it not be a full pocket? That seems ridiculous.
Right? Thank you.
What's the point of adding a pocket if it's not going to be a full pocket?
I love this plane. Yes.
You got armor and pants.
Armor and pants. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to my plot of land.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the magic guy and be like, "Hey, do you have simulacrum? It's actually lower level than clone, and more helpful."
Maybe I'll take a look and kind of skims through. What type of magic is it?
Illusion.
It's illusion magic. The slotty works through a page. Yes, it looks like I have one more here, and hands you the simulacrum.
Sweet.
And that's it. You guys are all fully armored up and wanded up and staffed up and
Oh my god.
ready to rock.
Let's do it. Well, let's.
Larai is waiting for all of you outside in Izzy's plot of land. Izzy, what have you been doing on your open plot of land?
I'm going to approach it. I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to turn into a squirrel.
Okay. You do.
Welcome to the Izzy Show.
And then this is a DM question, but are my cheeks filled with nuts?
Automatically?
What?
As a squirrel. Yeah.
Squirrels do not come with nuts, so I'll say
What if I had
no.
all my acorns in there to begin with?
When you died,
Did
they wouldn't
you?
have come back.
They
with
wouldn't
you.
have come
they
back
wouldn't
with
have
you.
come back. Oh,
That's why we need to go get our stuff.
shit. Okay, then I'm outside. I'm taking the dirt and I'm putting it into a leather pouch.
Okay.
I'm digging it up, putting it into the leather.
Pack into a little
Packing
leather
it.
pouch.
Yeah.
Who has the egg that the Lord gave you?
I do.
You do, yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume that like they would give me like a backpack like of some sort.
Yeah,
to
you
keep
guys
things.
made some
'Cause
like
we got
I mean, look, you guys
potions.
got some potions. You got like
Oh.
very like ancient staffs and wands and things like that. So they gave you like some leather pouches and pants and clothes and supplies.
We actually didn't get any potions, or we didn't say what the potions were.
They
We got
were
healing.
you got two healing potions, but there wasn't anything beyond that.
Regular healing potions.
Yes.
So we have 2 between us. And
Can I have a potion that makes me smarter? I'm just gonna keep working that, just trying to find anything that helps.
You believe it makes you smarter.
Oh, chuck it across.
It's
the garden.
what is it? It's got ginseng in it. It's a ginseng potion.
All right, we have 2 regular healing potions. Who wants them? They're not gonna do a ton, but there's something.
I'll take it.
You probably shouldn't give them to me because I always heal back to 80.
All right, I'll take one. You take one.
Yep.
All right, so you guys divide up your potions, and you're basically all set.
Okay.
So what is our next move at this point?
Well, we assault the brain.
We shoved your essence of chaos via egg into said brain,
My essence?
or the egg. The egg. We're gonna put the egg into the main brain.
Right, okay.
Yep.
And then once we're there, you're going to locate object
Yep.
and get us to our stuff.
Yes.
And we might have to fight our way to our stuff. Oh, Sweeney, are you here?
I'm here.
Can we teleport?
Hello.
Can we teleport to it?
No.
To what?
Well,
stuff.
we don't know exactly where it is. The elder brain is underground somewhere.
If it's near the spawning stone, we'll be okay. But can we scry on the elder brain?
I think so.
I mean, it's possibly near the spawning stone, but as close as this castle is near the neighboring mountain, it's not like they are next to each other.
And if it's
Quick question,
underground, how do we get
Sweeney,
underground?
did you get a spell book?
No, but I got some spells.
Okay.
I got some spell scrolls, which basically give me some free
I
uses
see.
of those. So
I see. All right.
I've gotten a couple of options. I'm doing okay.
Okay. Great.
I'm going to cast using the scroll, which unfortunately, actually, do I wait until we get our spell book? Or is it more important to have a second spellcaster with us right now?
Well, it's only 3 of us, so having a 4th would be nice. Also, we haven't really asked the Lord of Golden Palaces.
Not the Lord of Insanity. He doesn't like that term.
Are you going back inside to go speak with him?
No, not yet. But I just want to say we haven't asked him if we can have some help. If we can have a couple people come with us.
We did ask him, and he was reticent, given the fact that their magic will be inert. There'll be bodies to throw at problems, which is.
Oh, let's put it that way.
I don't know. I mean, we can maybe get a couple, but I don't know how much help there'll be with the magic being depleted.
Okay, can I ask
So you approach the court again. You step
Yes.
inside.
My lord?
Yes.
I want to first thank you for all of the incredible powers and abilities and equipment. I mean, I was wrong about the first 2. The equipment is great. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It sounds like my war master equipped you quite well.
Yes. I'm very happy and excited.
Good.
I always have an erection, by the way.
Excellent.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Among your slotty, do you have any that are bitey and want to eat people?
We have many that are very, as you describe, bitey and want to eat people.
So, what if we took some of those with us as a kind of assault force on this brain to make sure that you infect this brain?
You're going to need to roll a persuasion check.
24.
So you're looking to borrow some of my forces.
25.
Oh, well then.
25.
Fuck yes!
It's funny, that is another tier of difficulty.
It is another tier.
Yeah.
So, I'm inclined to provide some support. But what insurances do I have that I'm not just throwing them away? You see, typically I have a never-ending well of resources, but since the spawning stone is no longer accessible at this time, I'm quite depleted.
The only assurance I can give you is that once the brain is yours, all of Limbo will be yours. So I would assume that you should bend all of your will toward it. You see, I too am a lord. And
You are?
Yes, Prince Horace.
Wait, I heard you're the Lord of Insanity, is that not right?
That's right.
On the material plane.
On the material plane.
Why that qualification?
You're right. I could be the Lord of Insanity anywhere. You're right.
But not here within his own domain.
But within your domain, I bow to you, my lord.
As the what?
You mean what is your title?
Yes!
Oh, I mean, this is just I'm guessing. No. But I'm going to say that you're the great Lord of Limbo.
Lord of Limbo. I like it. I'll take it.
Well, it was yours to begin with.
Good answer.
Check this out. You want this. I want this for you. So the only assurance I can give you is that the more you help us, the more it helps you.
Well, tell me, Lord of Insanity, how many of my troops do you require?
To be quite honest, and I'll approach him a little bit closer, everything you have.
I believe we can set you up with some reinforcements. Speak to my war master, and he'll get the right troops in line.
I want to be honest with you here. This place is yours, you know.
Limbo?
Yeah.
Of course. I was
So-
the first to step from the stone.
Say no more. Awesome. This place is yours. I'm not fighting that. I don't want it. I don't know. I mean, maybe my pet wants it, but sorry. It's yours. So I'm going to give it back to you. I want you to have it again.
Well, thank you. I certainly like this plan.
Because Vect is a son of a bitch.
He certainly is.
So let's get it back.
Agreed. He reaches his right hand out.
And I gladly shake it. Even though it's huge.
Yeah. Just like you're grabbing like one of his
Ow.
fingers.
Ow.
We are in agreement, Horace Kemp.
Good alliance.
Alliance it is. And he steps back onto his white lily pad and turns again into a golden egg.
And while he's an egg, I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, my family will remember this, you know.
We will remember it as well, Horace Kemp.
Thank you, Lord of Limbo. And then I'll walk out.
Step out. All right. Okay. All right, so you guys are outside in front of the castle. And you see stepping out from the front is the War Master, a gray and black slutty who beckons to the right at the entrance. And you see 12 slutties step out.
Okay.
You see 6 blue and 6 red, clad in bandoliers with weapons and spears and swords at their sides and large claws on the blue.
Okay. I'm going to need names.
My name's Tim.
My name's Gregory. Okay.
2 hours later.
Awesome. Wow, one of their names was really long.
It was the third one.
Okay.
Is the War Master coming with us?
He's not.
Okay, so 6 blue, 6 red. I am going to cast Simulacrum. You shape an illusory duplicate of one beast or humanoid that is within range for the entire casting time of the spell, which is 12 hours, except I'm using a scroll, so it's one action. The duplicate is a creature partially real and formed from ice or snow, and it can take actions and otherwise be affected as a normal creature. It appears to be the same as the original, but has half the creature's hit point maximum and is formed without any equipment, which is why I got those extra clothes. Otherwise, the illusion uses all the statistics of the creature it duplicates, including spells. The simulacrum is friendly to you and creatures you designate. It obeys your spoken commands, moving and acting in accordance with your wishes and acting on your turn in combat. The simulacrum lacks the ability to learn or become more powerful, so it never increases its level or other abilities, nor can it regain expended spell slots. It's alright, we're level 20. If the simulacrum is damaged, you can repair it in an alchemical laboratory using rare herbs and materials worth 100 gold pieces per hit point it regains. The simulacrum lasts until it drops to 0 hit points, at which point it reverts to snow and melts instantly. If you cast the spell again, any currently active duplicates you create within the spell are instantly destroyed.
Does he act like you?
Yeah.
Oh. Does he have your personality?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's 2 Sweeneys now.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of them's naked. I give him the leather pants and the silk shirt.
Quick question. Does the ice version of you have like an existential problem with being so created?
Do you ever see The Prestige?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of that.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, am I the clone or am I the real one?
I see.
Yeah, so it's sort of like, as I read the spell, I'm like, which one am I going to be? But it's alright, because he gets to live for, until he dies.
Yeah, I guess, does he age?
No.
Oh.
He doesn't age. He has half my hit points, and he lasts until dispelled, or until he takes enough damage that he's destroyed.
Hey, I'm Clone Sweeney. It's me. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do
No, please. No, please. That's
But in order
Sweeney.
for us to, be a little easier, we're going to call him Tyrone.
Okay. Tyrone.
I know where that's from.
Yeah, you do.
It's from Mike's
Here it's a very
mind.
good play.
It's from Mike's mind.
Okay.
Yeah. It's from Gravity Falls. It's a Gravity Falls reference.
Okay. Whatever. I didn't want to know.
Yes, you did.
And now the way the twin spell wands work is that
He gets one.
he gets one.
So cute.
So if I cast a spell, then he can recreate that spell using the wand and vice versa.
That's correct.
Nice. Mike's so cool.
We're going to do some damage.
Sweeney and Tyrone are so cool.
And then I'm going to
I miss Gloria.
I'm gonna hold on to
Basically,
the-
you look like David Bowie from The Labyrinth.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, that's what he's
Yeah.
wearing.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm going to hold off in terms of the spell storing wand. Just going to hold on to it. There's nothing in it yet. Unless actually, Izzy, do you have a spell you want to pump into that thing?
You have to thrust your hips toward it.
But it's going to be your wand? Let's
It can be. It can go to whoever.
see.
Go to Horace.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help your action economy.
No.
Yeah, let's put something in it.
Power word kill.
I have it.
I am not a sorcerer yet. Plane shift.
That's a good call. Okay.
That's our out.
Cool. We put plane shift.
It's our exit wand.
All right. We put plane shift in the wand. Perfect.
Cool. Just one. You can just only put one spell in there. All right. Cool.
It was like my stone that was always floating over my head
Yeah.
that I had like breathe underwater in just in case.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. We have a wand with plane shift in it.
Okay.
That's really smart, actually.
Thank you. Not according to my sheet though. Not fucking smart at all.
Okay, so the plan is we gate in.
Okay, we are gonna gate in. I'm gonna scry.
Oh, we have to do that. We have to do that from inside the mansion. So first, let's scry.
I'm gonna. I have to scry once I'm there to locate the brain. Then I'm gonna move Earth to get to said brain. But the problem with moving Earth is it's not instantaneous. It's not like we fall and like we're
if
in
we
there.
can potentially, if we can get a good beat on where it is, potentially we could get there another means. Let's just see where it is.
How?
Gate.
Gate again? How many times can you do gate?
Well,
One.
it's been a different day.
No. We're gonna wake up one day and we're gonna do gate to get to the scrying, the stone.
Yeah, the
That's
spawning
one
stone.
gate. You're gonna use gate again immediately to get to brain.
I can't. It has to be on a different plane of existence. So wherever I'm gating from is going to be the mansion. And I can only
It's
do
not
it
gonna
once a
work.
day. Well, the thing is, like, if we can figure out where the brain is, we can go right to the brain. So let's scry and get some intelligence.
I could scry right from here.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can't scry from inside the mansion because it's a different
Then
plane.
let me go outside the mansion.
Yeah,
Leave me
we
to
haven't-
be in my plot of dirt.
I haven't made the mansion yet because if we don't need it, if we don't need to use gate to get to the brain, then we're okay.
Here's the thing. You're only allowed to use gate once. Do you want to use gate to get to the brain, which is buried deep below, or do you want to use gate to get to the stone?
I was going to use the stone because it was a point of reference that I could choose to try to get towards the brain, but it sounds like they're not that close together. So the stone is not my main concern.
We don't need this. We need this.
We need the
I
brain.
could figure out where this is just by sitting in my plot of dirt for like an hour.
Yeah, let's focus on the brain. Let's figure out where that is.
And I bet if we can get there, we might go undetected a little bit better since we'll be underground.
I mean, maybe there's some sensors.
Maybe.
But
Yeah, their radar won't pick
Well, I mean,
us
I'll
up.
know when I take a nap and think about it for a long
Yeah,
time. I'll
let's-
tell you exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, let's scry
Okay,
and let's see what we're
let's do
looking
it.
at.
So you're going to use scry, and basically you just name what it is that you're scrying, and it'll show you, if I remember correctly,
Yes,
within the,
I
like,
have it
like a
here.
50-foot view of it.
It's as
Yeah.
if you're standing there, and it's a wisdom saving throw on the part of
It's like
the-
VR.
I could choose a location I have never seen before as the target of this spell. When I do, the sensor appears at that location and doesn't move.
You can also scry on a target, which would be the brain.
And it does a wisdom saving throw for you to be able to do this
So,
scrying on it.
secondhand knowledge, because we have never seen the individual, which gives it a +5 to its wisdom saving throw.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm helping.
Assuming we don't have any first-hand knowledge because it's been in our brain. Like, because it's you have met the target, but I don't think that counts.
So it also gets a +5 to its saving throw?
because we have,
Wisdom
because
saving
it's,
throw.
because it's secondhand knowledge, yeah.
Oh,
I've
quick
never
question.
seen the brain before.
That spawning stone's where all slot E come from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vect has it. He has control of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's making his own slot E.
Yeah.
That's how
he's
that's
he's,
been
he's,
happening.
he's affecting the slotty that already exists.
Oh,
But it's also a point of, presumably a point of tactical advantage.
Sure.
We can try again if the Elder Brain resists. We can try again and just spawn on the scry on the spawning stone, which is I think seems to function as a location for all intents and purposes, because the what's his name, the king can give us specific directions on where that is.
Oh, he knows exactly where the spawning.
That's
stone
why
is.
it was
That's
the
what he said,
original
yeah.
target.
Okay.
But if we can try to get info on the Elder Brain, which is our main target, that would be really helpful. So
Okay, I'm gonna lay it down. Let's see how this.
Yeah, I
goes.
guess we're assuming the spawning stone is in like the Vect fortress.
presumably.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to do scrying, and it gets its wisdom saving throw in addition to +5, because you don't know much about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That is a 24.
Shit. No. I don't know where it is.
All right, let's try the spawning stone then.
That was the brain. That was for the brain.
I can't figure out where the brain is.
Alright.
I don't see it in my mind's eye.
That's fine. We can go to the stone. We can fortify our position there. It's something.
I'm assuming the stone is big enough. I mean, I didn't really ask, but is it too big to move?
Yeah, we've seen it actually.
Oh.
When we were in Black Rock Valley, there was that cave where those Githzeri were actually Sladi, being led by Farah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember all this.
Yes. This was season 12.
Uh-huh. I remember that as well.
Zareni was there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Yeah, say
I
no
do.
more. I remember it all.
And yeah, the stone was there, and it was like 12 feet tall, I think it was. It was large.
Oh, I can move that.
and it floated in midair.
Well, then it's definitely movable.
You also only saw part of it.
Okay, that's fair.
Hook some ropes to it. Pull it.
Yep.
I mean, that's not the plan, but it'd be interesting to try to take it.
Well, so I think I can gate to it without knowing where it is. Or like, because I can gate to it without scrying on it.
Okay.
But we should scry on that location to see what's there.
Oh, for sure.
So we know what we're getting into.
Yeah. I just had this weird thought, guys. Are the slotty around us?
Yeah.
All right, I won't say it.
What?
Do you want me to message you?
I don't want to know.
Yes, message me.
I don't want to
Message. What's up?
What if we destroy the spawning stone?
No, that would be bad.
Hey, you're not messaged.
Fine,
Well,
I'll go lay over here until I'm needed.
Message
at the
Izzy.
very
Yeah.
end of everything.
No, I loop
Message
in.
Izzy
I
also.
loop in. This is why I wanted. This is why I wanted Rary's telepathic bond,
I'm
because
an
that would have been a great
alligator.
spell for this purpose.
Hello, Izzy. You have joined a new call.
Project. I'm an alligator in the far side of the room.
Izzy has left this group text.
Izzy,
I've left this. I muted the group text.
Izzy, what do you think if we destroyed the spawning stone?
I think my concern is. I mean, you first, but my feeling is maybe when we leave, but not before.
Well, of course, but I just want to get your thoughts on it because I mean, like, I don't know. I made a big promise to the fucking king.
I would say not this trip. maybe we go back home.
Yeah, maybe I'm being a bad person because like I was like maybe the slotty aren't good things, but they're really helping us.
It is genocide.
It would be.
Well, I don't know if destroying the spawning stone would destroy the existing slotty.
No, but there'd be no more.
You would certainly incur the wrath of an entire culture,
I know.
which would be not
I
a
know.
great idea. They do know all our true names. Also,
Honestly, is it okay to think these bad things? Because it's just thoughts. That's all.
that's a larger conversation we should
Wow.
have when this is all
Just
done.
Not ready
Lots.
to unpack that.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right. So no, everything's cool. we're just thinking things through here. Slotty, friends, Tim,
Gregory.
Gregory,
2 hours later.
2 hours later.
the other ones.
All their names.
No, 2 hours later is the other name.
Oh, that's right. 2 hours later.
Yeah.
They're all named 2 hours later. Besides Tim and Gregory.
I'm a great fan of jokes. So I named all of my greatest warriors 2 hours later.
That sounds like the Lord of Insanity.
Can I talk to the Lord of Insanity for a bit?
Do you want to go speak with him?
Yes.
Okay. So you call an audience with him? Yes.
Oh, this dude.
How are you able to keep all this together?
Limbo, you mean?
Yes, especially your palace. It's gorgeous.
Well, it is through my own powerful magic, and of course because of my own innate chaotic abilities. What do you know of the spawning stone?
Well, I know it's very important for you, so it's very important for me.
Well, thank you.
Yes, and I hope at the end of all of this, we return it to you, or it's back in your possession. Maybe we can't physically move it, but yes, I hope it is soon back in your possession, so you can keep spawning, or not. That's your call. You can do whatever you want with it, but I don't really
Thank
know.
you
a
for
whole
giving
lot.
me the permission to do so.
No, I'm just stating, taking back my words, because you don't like women. I can tell. How can
Fucking
I
racist.
move
What?
your magic? Can your chaos? You're saying Vect isn't allowing your chaos to permeate the side of Limbo that he's now occupying, right? And the brains are keeping that as a hold, right? That's what we're having to take down.
Yes, he's using some sort of alchemical tricks in conjunction with these brains.
So
to do
once
so.
the brains are down, you can go back in. I mean, like,
Well, yes.
back. What are your thoughts there? What would you first want to take over most?
Well, I would destroy his towers and probably kill all of his subjects, and then Vect.
Awesome. And then Vect. Great. Cool. And then you would have domain over the terrain of that area once those brains are down, right?
Yes.
Good. Cool. How would we know when that happens? Like, will we see it? Will
Well,
it look
you've
different?
seen
Will it
the-
look like this?
You've seen the ash raining from the skies.
Yes.
That is controlled by this alchemical, some sort of thing that he has conjured on his side, and it is kind of its zone is perpetuated by these brains. Once they are down, that will fall as well, and my magic can spread back into all of Limbo.
Cool. Cool.
For you see, I and my stone are the only reason magic still remains here in Limbo.
Got it. And restoring the two halves would bring a whole. That makes sense. Okay, good. So really the brains are the most important thing to bring down, and then we're on equal terrain with possible advantage because we're working together to take down a greater evil.
Of course, a greater evil.
And then you'll probably also attack us, but I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay.
I'm sorry?
Okay, good. But so the ash will go away, and that's kind of like our signal that like your willpower is back in the region.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Once the ash falls, my army will lay waste to his towers.
Towers. Okay. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Good. Yay. Good. Yay. We're all gonna die. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
And you step out of the court and leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.